Today we're going to find out just how good the new dragon pepper seed is. Now to do this, we're going to put it up against the original pepper to see which truly is better. Now to help with this, I'm going to be using the brand new Spice Spritzer Sprinkler to get us some crazy mutations. Either way, I hope this makes us rich. Make sure you press that subscribe button because when we hit 130,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away one raccoon to one lucky subscriber. So make sure you press that button. But with that being said, let's get straight into finding out just how good the new dragon pepper seed really is. So I actually managed to get the dragon pepper off a live stream yesterday. Like I was just opening packs randomly and I got the dragon pepper seed, so I'm very hyped about that.
How long is it going to be before Grow Games pay to win? Arguably it is kind of pay to win at the moment anyway, but it's just hidden well, so it's whatever. Right, 2 more packs.
Yes. No way. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Oh, I'm clipping that. That was so fire. No way. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. No way. We got the dragon pepper seed. Holy moly. Here we go. Here's my one right there. I'm gonna move it though, I think, into a place where you can see it a bit better. So trowel, let's move that over here. Perfect. Now you can properly, actually, we'll move that like one here. All right, now you can properly see my dragon peppers. So things to keep in mind, I don't actually have, I've only got 1 dragon pepper seed, you know, and I've got like 3 peppers. So you got to keep that in mind slightly. So the method we're going to be doing is obviously a bit sprinklerage. We're going to use a bit of sprinkler method. And maybe I'll put some mooncats down as well to hopefully make it even better. So what I'll do is I'll pick up all my pets that I've got now, and I'll go ahead and put my mooncats down just because, you know, just want my fruit to be giant and stuff. Right, there's that one, there's that one, and there's one other somewhere. There we go. So whilst they're having their naps and stuff, we do actually need to craft the, whatever it was called, the spicy sprinkler, because it takes an hour to craft. That's kind of not good. So it requires a pepper, an ember lily, a cacao, and a master sprinkler. So we'll go ahead and craft that. So master sprinkler, I should have a couple, I think. Master, yeah, we got a couple. Perfect. Normal peppers, this one, and then I probably need to get the other 2 things myself. What are we after? An ember lily and a cacao. There should be one somewhere in here. Cacao, got one. And then what was it? Ember lily. We'll just get that one. Perfect. Actually, not the hardest recipe in the world. If anything, the hardest thing is the master sprinkler because they like never come in stock ever. Right, ember lily, that goes in there, and a cacao that goes in there. Perfect. So now that's going to take approximately 1 hour to start crafting, which is fine because we need to let our mooncats do their napping anyway. So I'll get back to you once this is all ready to go. Okay, so the Spice Spritzer Sprinkler is done, so we'll claim that. But first of all, we're going to go over and check if I've got any dragon peppers out at the moment. Oh, we've got a big old pepper. That's fair enough. Okay, my dragon peppers. There's a pretty big one there. I just want to get a rough guide on how much these actually sell for because I'm not too sure just yet. Right, so we got a huge one. Dragon pepper. Perfect. And there's some small ones as well, but hopefully with the sprinklers, they should all be a bit massive. Do I have a lightning rod as well? Because if so, I'll just chuck that down here. Too close. All right, put one there just so it can get all of them can get shocked. See, the only problem about only having 1 dragon pepper stalk is that there's like 4 dragon peppers you can get total, which is a bit lame, but I mean, hopefully they'll sell for quite a bit. So dragon pepper. So this is what they look like. They're kind of fire. I had a big one. There we go. 23.9 kilograms. This is just base. How much is this worth? Nothing on it, just 23 kilograms. It's over $1 million just for being big. Oh my gosh. Wait, we're actually going to get rich, bro. Okay, let's go. Okay, so let's go ahead. And so the mooncats have done their sleeping, which is great. So what we're going to do is chuck down all the sprinklers we have. So we've got the pepper one's not that big. Well, I can still make it reach all the rest of the peppers. So that's fine, I guess. Wait, can I put it? Oh, I need to realistically put it like there. Cool. Then we need to put another master sprinkler down, and then a godly sprinkler right on there too. Then we need we'll just put down some advanced sprinklers here, and then oops, there we go, and then 2 basic sprinklers. Perfect. And now what I need to do is pick up the rest of the peppers from this tree so they can grow back huge. So now that that's done, I think what we're going to do is just go ahead and leave the server so that it, you know, does the sprinkler method or whatever. So that's good. That's all done. And then when we come back, we can hopefully get a huge amount of mutations and things like that and just get rich. So we'll get back in like an hour or so where hopefully we've got some crazy huge peppers. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I just wanted to come onto the wiki of Grow a Garden quickly just so I can show you like the minimum value of any dragon pepper
pepper, and then we'll compare it to that of a regular pepper anyway. So it says a minimum value you could get for a dragon pepper, which is, you know, this, is apparently 80,000 shekels, which is quite crazy. I feel like that's quite high. I mean, that's like on par with moon blossoms, no? And then if we compare it to that of an actual pepper, as you can see, the minimum value is 7,000. But obviously it's going to differ because these are way more obtainable than dragon peppers. So it's kind of tricky to decide whether this one or the dragon pepper is better. But, you know, let's check it out for ourselves. Alrighty, let's head over to our pepper section of the garden. And as you can see, we do have some nice gold ones. We've got a shocked one here too, which is very, very nice. Is it shocked and frozen? That's perfect. So we got 1, 2, is that 3 dragon peppers? Is that it? Is that all you get from one? That's kind of lame. But for the actual peppers, we've got quite a few. I mean, wow, that's very good actually. So starting off, let's collect the actual peppers. So we've got this 1, 2, 3. But you obviously do need to bear in mind that we do have like quite a few plants. I think I've got 3 pepper plants at the moment, so it's quite a few. And most of these got frozen. This one got shocked, which is nice. But this sprinkler is kind of crazy. We got huge ones everywhere. It's very... Whoa. Is this a dragon pepper or a normal? That's a normal one. What the heck? That's huge. Okay, so I think that's all the peppers we have. Okay, that is. So let's go ahead and sell. So we want all the peppers. So frozen pepper. This is the biggest one we got. Now this, something like this. So frozen pepper. How much is this worth? It's going to go for 2.4 million. That's kind of good. And then we got a couple small ones. This is a frozen gold one, 28 kilograms. That's going to be quite a bit, I reckon. Like, yeah, 52 million. Not bad whatsoever. Right, let's go ahead and sell inventory. See how much that is. So this is for 3 pepper plants. That's going to give us 500 million. That's actually not too bad, I feel like. I feel like that's actually a decent amount. Okay, so if that's going to get us 500 million, how much are these going to get us? I'm interested now. So, yeah, I think it genuinely is just... Oh, 1, 2, 3. I think it's 4 dragon peppers. I think it's 4 dragon peppers. So, oh no, we've got a tiny one there. 6 back here. 6 dragon peppers from 1 plant. That's actually not terrible, I guess. Okay, let's go and see how much these are. So we've got a frozen shocked one here. So remember the minimum value was 80,000. This is going to go for 9.6 million. We've got a pollinated wet gold one here. How much is this worth? This is going to go for 84 million. Oh, this could be good. Right, this is pollinated wet gold again. Pretty big though. So this is going to go for 175 million. Right, this one's pollinated shocked wet. So shouldn't be a crazy amount, right? It's going to go for 250 million. Shocked frozen dragon pepper. This might be a bit, you know. It's going to be 197. And then we've got shocked frozen gold. So it's kind of small. So I don't think it's going to go for as much. It's going to go for 174 million. So this is for 1 dragon pepper plant with 1 harvest. And that's going to sell for, we're going to get 891 million. That's pretty good going. So that makes it pretty clear that the dragon pepper is much better than the regular pepper plant. But obviously you do just have to wait and try and get the seed because it's so hard to get. I must have opened actually not too many of this crafter's seed pack. I must have opened at least 10, I reckon, and that's what got us that. But I doubt I'll have the same luck ever again. Like, that's so lucky to get it only in 10. Considering it's a 0.5% chance, yeah, that's insane. So that makes it, what, 1 in 200 chance of getting the dragon pepper? Yeah, that's not coming along easily, that's for sure. But paired with that spice, what was it even called? The sprinkler for the peppers, you know, that one. That went crazy. We got some crazy gold ones. Very, very nice. And I used my dragonfly as well as 3 disco bees to try and get them disco or gold. Now, the gold pretty much worked, but I don't think the disco worked. I mean, not hugely anyway. We didn't get any disco dragon peppers. Let me know down in the comments if you managed to get this dragon pepper seed yet. I'm interested to see how many of you guys have been able to get your hands on it. But could this even be the new candy blossom? I mean, this is a bit insane, to be honest. Considering we only had like 2 or 3 mutations on each of those dragon peppers and we were still getting like 500 million, that's crazy. I mean, if we got disco and other things on them, we'd be setting up like a gold mine if someone else had raccoons. That'd be crazy. Well, I suppose that is gonna wrap up today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to smash that subscribe button. It really does help out the channel a lot. And with that being said, have a great rest of your day. Peace.